Welcome back, Bobcats. Today is the great, the almighty Monday. If you were on campus today here at the university, you know the Wi-Fi was out. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't sure if this game was gonna happen this today. I didn't know. I wasn't sure. I had a game today that got rescheduled because the other team had to reschedule. I wasn't originally. We didn't realize they wanted to reschedule, so we didn't know if that was happening today. We didn't know if Navy had a team game today or Gold team. So we were almost out 3 games today, but now you're only out. You're only out 1 game and out 1 stream because I can't stream the Gold game. I sadly, sadly have made plans well in advance for other things. Very sad. Today is going to be a good game. It's MSU Navy versus Texas Tech Uni Black. This is very exciting, especially because since, like I said, my team got their match rescheduled, and ours is rescheduled to Thursday, and this is MSU Navy versus Texas Tech Black, and then we will be playing Texas Tech White. So, back-to-back Texas games coming up. Very, very happy, very excited. I'm expecting big things. This is, I think, the first stream of an MSU Navy game this semester. So, but it is the same roster as last semester. So, same people, new season. Let's see what they can do. Let's see if they perform better, worse, the same. All I know is I'm gonna be in the stands, one of those Rocket League eggs, cheering them on because I'm excited. I'm so excited. Uh, this is the first time I've been in this chair in a week. That's first time I've had the chance to cast a game in 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, it's been a moment. But I'm here now. I'm here and I'm ready to stream. I may not have seen you, my loyal viewers, but you saw me on Friday in the Siege match. If you tuned in, that was a nail biting match. If you haven't seen it, we have a YouTube now. YouTube VODs post on the YouTube Big Sky Sun Esports, where you can go, you can click in, you can be like, oh, I missed this stream. I try to get them uploaded quickly. I think I did forget to upload one of the who won for our Siege match. We sadly lost our Siege match, but the first game went to the max overtime, and then the second game did not. But the second game was their Mac pick, so it is what it is. And I would also like to state, losing that match sets us up better for the rest of the season because I think we're 0 for 2 now, which means we're against other teams that are 0 for 2. And in terms of teams that are 0 for 2, we're one of the best ones. So we just got really tough opponents twice in a row. We got some of the best people in our win-loss bracket. So I'm excited. You should be excited. I'm very hyped. Gonna be an exciting match. This stream I will try to upload tonight. If I don't get it uploaded to the YouTube tonight, I promise it'll be done by tomorrow. Otherwise, you should just spam ping me in the Discord. Be like, hey, I'm finger wagging at you. You didn't do your job. And I'll get to it. I'll make sure to get it done. I'm very excited for today's match. I'm very hyped. Like I said, first streamed match of the season for MSU Navy. I'm expecting big things. I mean, we got my goat John B. Snaps, my goat Hobo Hoppy, and my third goat, Craig, eating up a storm. Sergeant Hobo Hoppy and John B. Snaps are going to go crazy. And I have faith that they crush Texas Tech. Do we get a John interview? That's up to John. I can ask, but I can ask if we get an interview with any of them, but I don't know what we do and don't get because it depends on when they finish. Because like I said, I do have plans. And what it depends on 3 things actually. My plans, the score line, because if we lose, I'm not going to take an interview from. That's always the hardest thing for a person to do, is give an interview right after they lose. Or if they just don't know no wanna. If they know no wanna, I can't make them. But I'm very excited. Gonna Gonna be a great match. I wish I could stream Gold's game, but I'm unable to do that tonight. So sad. I will, however, update you on score lines. Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say I could try to update you on previous Rocket League matches, but I don't think I have the win-loss of the other teams. I don't want to say whether people have won or lost because I'm not sure, actually. But I will start getting that up to date. I'm gonna try to get win-lost. Gold is 6-0. Gold is crushing it. They've won all their games, but to be fair, I think only 2 of them have been this turn. They're in two leagues right now. They're doubling up. They've had 2 wins in this same open PlayFly Open Plus turn league, and they've had 4 in CSS. So Gold's kind of cooking. Gold's on one. Gold is going crazy. It's truly an impressive showmanship from MSU. We're expecting big things. As I said, Rocket League got rescheduled to Thursday, so I do plan on streaming that with another POV stream unless someone wants to pick that up in my place. And then on Friday, there's a Siege match as per usual, and I'm trying to work on getting streams for other esports right now. You know, but the problem is I have to find casters who understand the game and are willing to cast the esport, and I'm casting the 2. I know 2 games well enough to cast them. I can cast other games. It won't be good. I could cast them though, but I am trying to work on getting. I think I have someone interested in casting Valorant. I think I have someone interested in casting Overwatch, but I'd have to double check. But we have those 2 teams. I don't know who else is playing right now and wants their esports cast. Gonna work on talking with some of the admin either this week or this weekend. At the latest, it will be this weekend, which means I imagine. Oh God, I don't want to get a time frame because if I give a time frame, 90% of the time my time frame's wrong. So even if I put it way out there, then it's just gonna be later. So, but the time frame that I will say is I will talk to admin about it this week. Try to get you some streams. Oh gosh, our Rocket League team is in quite a long overtime right now for their warm-up games, and they don't seem to be forfeiting it. So we might have to wait just a little bit longer here before our game starts. Hopefully we don't take too long, because otherwise the other team might be a little bit upsetty spaghetti with us, as we are taking a 3-minute overtime right before a game. But I'm excited. I'm hyped. That's just for the PlayFly? You're 6-0 for just PlayFly, Gold? Holy. I did not realize Gold was just 6-0 for just PlayFly. That means you've had a lot of matches. I thought matches are just Mondays. I guess you're in the highest ranking, which I imagine has more competition. That makes sense. 6-0 though. Our Gold team is cracked. Our Gold team is going off. All right, I'm going to start talking to... Oh God, I'm yapping. I'm sorry, chat. I'm waiting for this game to start, and it's not starting. Oh, there we go. They're in the private match. They haven't invited me. Okay, I need to message our admin, ask for an invite. Because I haven't received that. There it is. Okay. I think we're Gold. RCTC. Why does it say RCTC? Okay, teams are set up wrong, but it'll be covered up with the barrel overlay, so it won't matter. There we go. Game 1 begins. Big kickoff from John B. Snap. Hobo, ooh, gets bumped. This will give TCU ball and boost. John trying to bang it up. Asterix already up in the air. Hobo, huge bang up. T-Dog's just going to try. Ooh, bangs a little high. Doesn't get great control. Asterix going to control it here. Hobo banging it out. Craig is there with a shot. No, it's going to be off. John B. Snap's going to try to set up another play for his teammates. And Craig's there to finish it. And that puts us on the board. What can I say? MSU is like that. Huge start for MSU. Getting the points out there early. And that makes first goal to MSU. Taking first blood in the first match of this, or the first game of this match. Asterix. Ooh, Craig already up with the block. T-Dog, awkward touch. New, bang it up over Hobo. John has time to control. T-Dog's there, though. Passing it up to his teammate. Ooh, unlucky touch from Sargent. John banging it up. T-Dog already in the air. Sargent trying to get it up towards John. John's already turned around. 1v2 on defense here. Hobo, huge block from New Nebu. Absolutely going crazy on the defense there with that save. John B. Snaps trying to get over one. Can't quite get it far enough out for a good pass, but Sargent should have time. Ooh, really unlucky bounce for Sargent. T-Dog there. Going for a pass up to Asterix. Hobo misses. Oh, T-Dog read the hit. Got baked out by the miss. Sargent here to control. Bang it up. Over one. Doesn't have boost, though. New Nebu is going to try to leave it for his teammate. Oh, very awkward in this corner. Absolutely no movement from the ball. Crossbar post and out. So unlucky for Sargent there. Sargent, huge touch. Going to try to take control here. Oh, hits a little hard. Gets the bump on New Nebu, though. New Nebu, John hits it straight into New Nebu. Oh, it's a tough name. Alrighty. Hobo Hoppy, huge block on the defense. Up high. Sargent going to try to bang it up to Hobo. Hobo doesn't have the boost to capitalize. It was too far away from him. New Nebu, full control. Hobo gets the block over one. Sargent going to try to... Oh, pinches it back to his half. So unlucky. A little too slow to the ball. It got around him, ended up pitching backwards instead. T-Dog with a shot. Doesn't quite get it, but... Asterix, no! Asterix hitting post as well. Really unlucky there for TTU, but we've all been there, and that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Sargent, oh, backflipping. Doesn't quite get the touch he was looking for. It's a really high touch. John trying to capitalize on it. Nebu's just got control, though. Hobo over towards Sargent. Pops it up. Goes for a double. Doesn't get the touch. T-Dog has control. Over one. Hobo with a good block. Behind Nebu. And he's up. Oh my gosh. Down to Asterix. Oh my gosh. Mad respect to TTU there. As much as I am for MSU winning this pass up to pass back into this shot was truly an impressive play. Nebu being ready for that pass, it shows really good communication from TTU, and Asterix with the shot behind our defender. That's goal 2 to TTU. Game is even, though. 1:30 left on the clock with it tied. Hobo gonna take control, try to get it past. John's there. John going for a way high bang. Nebu just going to touch it down for his teammate. Asterix taking his time. Oh, big miss from Craig. Nebu backwards, though. Might be able to... Yeah. Asterix going to touch up high. Over two. Oh, double commit from MSU. Sargent has to be really passive on defense here. Try to be careful. And John's there to capitalize on it. Soft touch out to Hobo. Hobo there to cut. Ooh, awkward for T-Dog. Oh, double commit from TTU. And Sargent putting it underneath T-Dog. Goal 3. Goal 3 goes to MSU. Very hyped, very exciting, very cool. And so begins the last 50 seconds of the round. Only a 1-goal lead. MSU needs to be careful here. Doesn't want to get easily scored on. Big block from Sargent. T-Dog going to try to hit it high. Sargent banging it out. Hobo's there. Hobo with the block. Asterix putting it up high. Ooh, T-Dog, that's a team bump from TTU. Gonna leave both players awkward on 0 boost. Big dunk from John. Sargent wasn't quite ready for it. Big pass out. T-Dog's got control though. But John's back. John, ooh, way high touch. I think he meant to get it a little more controlled. Good 50. Sargent not going for it. Oh, triple commit from MSU there. Communication seems to not be going great for MSU. Lots of triple commits and places where the ball should have been left. Oh, high touch. Nebu with a touch. Hobo's there to bang it up. T-Dog. Good block. 4 people up, and that's going to be game 1 to MSU. Let's go. Game 1 to MSU. I'm hyped for game 2. That was a close match, all things considered. I think MSU's biggest weakness there was communication. Nunebu also had some issues with it, but I think also, or not Nunebu's, TTU. Sorry, I was looking at the name. Off-all gang. TTU is having some issues with communication as well, but they're more having issues with, it seems like they're just being outpaced at times. And they seem to have some players not playing at their best. I think TTU didn't warm up quite as much as MSU did, and it might be biting them in the butt here if they're not careful. And so begins the great game 2. Get hyped. Hobo. Ooh, fake kickoff from TTU. Gives oh my gosh. Nebu control. John banging it up high. T-Dog going to go for a bang. Ooh, John has the read. Huge 50 from Hobo Hoppy. Nunebu's ready for it, though. Another bump from T-Dog. Rotating ball side is not going. It's just continuous bumps. They keep rotating through the play, and it's just screwing up TTU. Hobo with a demo. Might have a pass out here. Nunebu gets a dunk. John gets a touch past 1. Demo's second man. Putting it out center. Nobody's ready for it. Asterix jumping for the shot. Sargent with a beautiful block over Nunebu. T-Dog has a touch. Might have another. So weak touch. No. Can't be scored. Oh, a really unlucky touch from Asterix here. This is a chance for MSU. But really good touch from T-Dog to pass it back to Asterix. Give him control. High bang. Asterix going for the redirect. Oh my gosh. No. Hobo's all over that. And it was crossbar. T-Dog going to try to cut on that. Not the controlling touch he was looking for. Double commit from TTU. Big save from T-Dog. Going to be a shot. T-Dog with another save. TTU is putting up numbers on defense here. They just need to work. Both teams, their communication seems to be their biggest flaw right now, not how they're playing them itself. That's goal 1 of game 2 to MSU. Hellfrost. We think Hellfrost is Asterix. Oh my gosh. I can't say it now. You've messed me up. I can call him Whoa, I don't want to misname him. I'm going to call by what his in-game name is, though. I don't want to mix up players. I want to just be safe. Better safe than sorry. Oh, huge touch from John. Putting it upfield. Hobo chasing. Big 50. Sargent there. Putting it high. John, high bang. Asterix up for the touch. Gets it past 2. Might be in. No, it is off. Hobo gets the touch as well to control. Ooh, double commit from MSU. Might be in. What a save from Sargent, but it's not enough. Nebu is keeping the pressure on. MSU double committing for that. And Sargent getting a little too far forwards off that far post and just gets caught with a shot in an awkward position. And so begins. Once again, tied game. Tons of time left on the clock. This is exactly how game 1 started, and hopefully it also ends like game 1 started. Double commit from MSU again. T-Dog putting it far. Bounces out. Hobo putting it high. Going for another touch. Yes. Asterix gets a touch up high. Nope, behind one. T-Dog banging it far. John gonna go for a shot here. Oh, plays the low 50, but it bounces so low it goes under him. Sargent, T-Dog on defense, really awkward here. Gets a good touch to corner. Controlling it well. John with the shot. Oh, John putting it past Sargent. Another miscommunication coming out from MSU. This is really hard to watch. John with a huge demo. Nah, new Nebu spawns the right side though, and it will give him the control he was looking for. Oh, big pinch. New Nebu's touch pinches with Hobo, putting it far upfield for MSU. T-Dog trying to get it to John. Hobo Hoppy putting it high. T-Dog already up. Oh, huge block from Hobo Hoppu. Hobo, oh my god, what did I say? Hobo Hoppy, but nobody's able to capitalize. Sargent with another huge bang. Hobo doesn't have the shot though. He's beat by T-Dog. John, touch. Little awkward though. This could be scary. Oh, okay. Hobo Hoppy does have control. John gonna try to... Ooh, bad touch from John. Sargent gonna take control. Hobo, huge bang. Asterix is ready for it though. Hobo has control again though. Very high. Gonna waterfall. No, not a waterfall. Big touch from New Nebu. Keeping it in MSU half. Buying time for his teammates to rotate back. Big 50. Big touch. Hobo over. Oh my gosh. Hobo scoring goal 3, excuse me. Goal 2 for MSU. Goal 3 of the match. Over an overcommitting New Nebu. T-Dog just hadn't made it back on defense, and New Nebu there to capitalize on it. Big hit high. John gonna try to control it. Gets the touch. Gets a bang. Hobo with a touch. John playing it high. John maybe can get a controlling touch here. Big touch over T-Dog. Oh, it's going to be off though. Hobo getting a touch out. New Nebu. Hobo trying to touch it high again. And that's going to be game 2 going to MSU. How so, Goo? Welcome to chat. I am champ 2 currently, but I don't play ranked as much anymore. So I still play casual. I could be lower, I could be higher. I wouldn't know. Last time I got ranked, I was champ 2. That was last season, so I guess it wasn't that long ago. But what I'm really focusing on is game, and don't reach chat as much during the game. I like to make sure I can focus on commentating well. How so, Goo? So sorry about that. And so begins game number 3. This is match point for MSU. So it definitely should be a close game, but it's close. It's close. The reverse sweep is not out of the question here. But I trust in our MSU team, our MSU Navy to eat up. New Nebu putting it over John. Hobo, big bang. John can't get the bump on T-Dog. Big touch. Big high touch from Sargent. John, oh, really awkward there. Hobo challenging. Sargent trying to get a controlled touch to corner. Hits it a little hard. This is going to be an awkward bounce. New Nebu capitalizing. John's there, though. Hobo jumping to get the touch over one. Asterix is ready, though. Sargent has control. T-Dog all the way back. New Nebu on backboard. T-Dog, huge save. Double commit, though, but not bad enough to be capitalized on from MSU. Really bad touch from New Nebu, T-Dog. Huge touch from John. Keeping it in there half. Hobo, big 50. Not going to be enough, though. Ooh, Hobo might be able to turn on this. Zero boost is pretty tough situation. Touching it up to John. Over to Sargent. Sargent doesn't have a shot. New Nebu gonna take control. High flick. Hobo to control. T-Dog ready to capitalize, though. Big 50 from John. Can he get another? Unlucky. High touch from... High jump from New Nebu. T-Dog putting it high. Asterix, big challenge. John just barely missing the touch. Oh, 2 whiffs in a row from MSU. Hobo last on defense. Gets the touch, though. Yeah, gonna be over. Hobo does get the touch. It's gonna be awkward, though. John last on defense here. Needs to be careful. Good touch underneath Asterix. Big defense from Hobo. Putting up numbers on the defense this game. Keeping the ball out of the net in a lot of tough situations. T-Dog putting a pinch up. Trying to follow it. Hobo's already up, though. Keeping that pressure on. John, it's going to be over him. Sargent hitting it up. Asterix, oh, just barely whiffing. Sargent putting it high. Hobo up. Hobo doesn't get the block. John can't quite get the touch he's looking for. Might just be in. Yeah. Overcommit from John, followed by a slow rotation from the rest of MSU Navy, will result in a goal, an opening goal for TTU. This is first blood to them. But there's still 2 minutes 43 left on the clock. This game is nowhere near over. T-Dog touching it high. Can't get it behind Hobo. Oh my gosh. New Nebu is ready to capitalize on it. That's in. That's goal 2. Also going to TTU. This is where momentum starts building. MSU needs to keep their head in the game, or else TTU is going to start. If TTU gets a big lead this game, that momentum will carry through if they're not careful. I think MSU getting a little overconfident with their 2 wins under their belt, getting a little too aggressive at times and getting caught out for it. Over Hobo. T-Dog doesn't have the shot, though. Gets it behind one, though. Oh, nah, Hobo's there. Hobo to control. Gets the bump on New Nebu. But nobody's there to follow. Sargent, big bang up. John there. Oh, missing the touch, though. T-Dog going to try to pass it over to his teammate. John's there. Oh, John, huge block on John from T-Dog. T-Dog's definitely turned it up this last game. Big block on New Nebu. Asterix gets a 50. Really far back, though. T-Dog gonna whiff that. John not reading it. Oh, no. Sargent too far up. Triple commit from MSU. This leaves people awkward. Goal 3 goes to TTU. Oh. A lot of misplays coming out from both teams there. T-Dog with the whiff, followed by a triple commit from MSU. John missing the ball, Hobo jumping for it, Sargent too far up, and that leaves an open net for TTU to capitalize on. New Nebu getting the controlling touch, taking his time here. John on it. Ooh, pass one. Sargent's ready for it, though. T-Dog over. Ooh, might be in. Oh, my gosh. A nasty shot from T-Dog. The momentum is definitely picking up for TTU. MSU really needs to reset their mental and get their head back in the game. Even if that means saying, let's go next, and kind of just working on trying new things this game. That shot was really impressive. All 3 defenders in net, and it still went in. Just a perfect arc from T-Dog over all of them into the far corner. That is not an easy shot. Sargent gonna take control. Ooh, really awkward touch. John's there ready for it, though. Sargent can't get it past Asterix. Up to Hobo. Hobo can't quite get the touch. New Nebu's ready for it. Asterix with the touch. No, John! John with a whiff. No! T-Dog scores again! T-Dog scores again! New Nebu missed it, and I thought we were safe. T-Dog out of nowhere. T-Dog's going off game 3. This is a completely different T-Dog than we've seen the last 2 games. It's all like If you just showed me the clips, I would think they subbed someone out. Levels of different. New Nebu's ready. New Nebu doesn't have the shot, though. John to take control. John getting bumped. Asterix can't capitalize. T-Dog awkward. That's going to be off. But New Nebu dived for it, thinking it was on. Leaving no one far post and Sargent with a relatively easy goal as T-Dog is left near post awkward for the shot. And that makes goal 6, okay? We have shown them that we will fight back, and that might just be enough to kill that momentum and start winning it back. That might be what we need right now. Let's hope. Big 50 from Sargent. Hobo with a high touch. Asterix up. What a touch from Asterix! And a team bump. Oh no. Craig putting it high. John going to try to take this. Oh, really unlucky touch. Hobo's there for it though. New Nebu's got the block. And the fake. T-Dog just banging it up. John with keeping it up for the 0 seconds. Double commit from MSU. Craig Sargent keeping it up. Asterix going for an air dribble, running out of boost though. New Nebu. That makes game 3 to TTU. We still have the advantage. We have 3 games left, and we have to win 1. But this is a momentum shift. This is huge for TTU. T-Dog really showed up this game. We need to stay focused, and we need to keep that mental. If we get too stressed and fighty with each other because we're calling each other out mid-game for mistakes that don't matter, it's going to be bad. But I believe MSU, my GOAT. A little overcommit from Sargent, but John is ready. Sargent still gets the block to cover his mistake. Sargent with the touch. Who gets demoed though. Hobo up over Asterix. New Nebu with a touch. Trying to put it behind John. John gets the touch anyways though. T-Dog miffing Sargent. And that's the MSU that we were missing last game. Goal 1 to MSU. 20 seconds in and we have scored. T-Dog just missing the read. Just such a quick pass. He's sitting mid-net rather than far post and gets caught out for it. I am talking too fast for how I think. I cannot keep up. New Nebu going for a double tap. No. No one aggresses for the ball there, and New Nebu just gets a free attempt at a double tap. John can't get the read. Hobo low on boost, reading the direct shot, and Sargent not even jumping for it. That makes goal 2 to TTU. Asterix, big touch up high. Probably gonna, going for a soft touch. I thought he was going to go for a ceiling double. Hobo missing the touch. T-Dog placing it high. New Nebu jumps. Gets a touch up. Sargent's ready for it though. Touching to corner to control. Nobody's there to follow though. Oh, John gets a touch and it's really unlucky for Asterix with it popping off his hood. Trying to get it out to Sargent who's ready. Oh, it's just barely post. Placing it high. Sargent up again. Gets it out for John. Oh, the defenders are all over it, but this gives Hobo time and control. Gets a 50 on Asterix. Ooh, big miss. Sargent does get the touch though. Asterix gonna try. John, huge 50. Hobo up. Gets a touch. Sargent gets the 50. New Nebu trying to take control. Ooh, big bump. John with the shot. New Nebu's already recovered from his bump. T-Dog putting it high. New Nebu gonna leave it for his teammate. Try to fake out Sargent on defense there. New Nebu touching a corner. Really unlucky. Was just a little late on that jump. It was such a quick pass out. Double commit from TTU. John's up. John gets the 50. John just needs to get it out here. Gets a pass 1. Oh, but nobody's out center enough. Hobo with the touch. It's over here, bro. Hobo. Oh. Sargent playing near post again. Almost got caught out on it again, but luckily managed to get the awkward save at the last second. Hobo with a touch. Can't get it in. John gonna try to put it up high. Buy time for Sargent to get a shot off, but New Nebu's ready for it. John low on boost, just faking it. Hobo Hoppy to take control. Puts it over. Huge save from Asterix. Way to get... He got out in front of the ball and touched it backwards. That's not an easy touch by any means. T-Dog putting it high. John with a touch. Gonna try to put it high. Ooh, just gets an awkward touch. Yeah, the Asterix gonna take control. Can't get the shot, though. Hobo taking control of the ball. T-Dog's all over it. Ceiling pinch to Sargent? Oh, it doesn't go in. John's ready for it, though. Huh? I'm witnessing the most beautiful play from MSU. A ceiling pinch pass. And then it hits it backwards for a pass. And then John's ready for it? Oh, my gosh. This is why I'm an MSU fan. Hobo up for the shot. T-Dog ready for it, though. Hobo does get the double, however. T-Dog banging it. John banging it up far. Goes for a double. Can't get it. T-Dog's there. Sargent touching it to his backboard. It's a touch up high. Just taking his time. Taking control. He has the space. Nebu's ready. John needs to get a touch here. Gets a touch. A little awkward, though. Gets the 50, however. Hobo can't quite get there. Nebu with a shot. Oh, T-Dog almost with an absolutely nasty angle from our corner. But he whiffs it. This leaves MSU with an opportunity. T-Dog's up again. T-Dog has turned it up since his Game 2 performance. That is for sure. Putting it far post. Hobo going to take control. Gets it over one. Over two. Sargent with the shot. Oh, can't get it. John with the shot. Oh, gosh, so can't get the angle to all three defenders in net. Really tough to find a perfect spot to shoot it. Sargent getting a touch. Behind Asterix. Asterix low on boost. Yeah. Nobody going for the ball there. Sargent just going to clang it on net, given that opportunity and time to get a good power shot in. And with almost no time to react, New Nebu just has to guess where the ball is going for any chance at a save. Big 50 from John, way high. T-Dog's there, though. Big 50 from Sargent. Asterix there, though. Asterix has it covered. John touches it sidewall, maybe a double. Almost gets a reset. That would have been crazy. Can't get it in, though. Sargent gonna be blocking. T-Dog's there. Touch behind Hobo. Really awkward for him. Hobo gets bumped into a kind of play, though. Nebu on zero there. Can't do much. Ooh, TTU scrambling. 5 seconds on the clock. 2 goals down. And that makes Game 4 MSU Gold's... Or Gold? I set the teams wrong. MSU Navy's winning game. I apologize. I didn't realize I had MSU Gold set in the overlay. I will fix that for next stream. I apologize. Just didn't know. But I will see if we can get an interview with any of our beloved Navy. And I will ask for John first. I will swap to be right back, and then I will talk to you. I will come back to tell you whether I do or do not have a stream. So I'll be back. That's the wrong one. Gosh dang it. I just got, oh. Okay, we're back. Our boy John said he doesn't want to do a stream. However, we do have our beloved uh team our coach, our admin, and team captain Craig here with us, and I'm trying to get the audio to work because it's not working. But give me just a second.
Am I
Okay.
still muted?
Now you're not muted. Now they can hear you.
Oh, okay.
We are here with our beloved, our one, our only Craig or Sergeant. Sergeant, that game
Yep.
you started stressing us in that game 3 when you like they got a huge lead on you. We started worrying about momentum, and then they got, I don't know, they were going crazy that game. But you guys did clutch up. But what do you think was going on that game 3 that had to change for game 4?
I think a lot of it honestly is comms and rotations. We just gotta try and get it dialed down a bit more, get our spacing a bit more refined, fine-tuned. But honestly, like we weren't that stressed. Once we realized we were losing the game, we were like, all right, what do we need to do next game? And then once we scored one, we're like, okay, great. We've got momentum going forward. Let's try and get another. Not try and get a win, but just try and keep getting that momentum, keep playing well. Yeah.
Yeah, that was our conclusion. I think getting that one last goal in that match to kind of get some momentum to carry into the next game was huge. It was a good mental resetter, and then you played that last game really well. That you did that. Oh my gosh. Hobo hit the ceiling pinch into the pass to you, and then
Dude, that was so
you hit the
close.
pass to John. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
No,
Oh
as soon
my
as he hit
gosh.
that, I went instantly for the shot, but I was just a bit too slow. So again, put it, centimeter above and to the right like I always do. Just
It's
never
just
on
unlucky.
target.
Not much time to react. You just have to panic. You kind of forced to panic and make a decision, and you just had like not much time to react. It
Yep.
was so close though. I can
Yep.
promise
Got
you,
clutch up.
everyone in the chat was hyped about it. It was
Yep.
there was there was a good game. You played really well. Are you excited for the rest of the season? Are you any
Oh yeah, I
games that we
mean all our
should look out
teams.
for?
I haven't looked too far down the line. I just typically look after our games, what we're playing. So I haven't even seen our next opponent. But so far, all of our teams are doing pretty damn good in NAC. So hopefully we keep it going, keep MSU on top. Yeah.
Any last messages you'd like to give before we let our viewers go for the night?
Uh, no, just shout out, everyone on the teams, everyone except for, pros. He's kind of like an iffy guy. So yeah.
Real no. Shout out pros as well. Shout out pros as well. Shout out
No,
all of
no,
them.
no, no, no.
Pros,
All my
Cam,
homies hate pros.
Chef, yourself, Craig, Hobo, John, Caleb, Braden, and myself.
Yep.
All and then that's 9, right? That's 9. If you guys, we've had a few people talk about it in chat. If you guys are interested in joining the Rocket League team, Craig or Sergeant is our current admin. He'll be able to try to help you get set up for maybe next semester. I don't know whether you can or can't join this semester, but you can probably at least practice or something with us. And I will be sure, and if you want to join any other teams, be sure to reach out, join the Discord, reach out in there, talk. Anyone can help you. And for uh if you haven't already, in the description of this stream, there is a link to our new merch store, which you can check out now. It's pretty cool. We got cool merch, and we've done a bunch of new things. Like supposedly we rebranded or something. We changed a few things. So stuff's big stuff's a brewing, and I will be sure to catch you guys later. I plan on streaming my match Thursday, so if you want to check that out, we'll be live Thursday at, I believe the match is at 5, and I will catch you guys then. Have a nice night, guys.